What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this, Thursday morning now? Wow, I'm telling you, time is flying. Shout out to my wife, Joan Thomas, and to the sister, Annette D, for recommending me this particular story right here. I'm going to warn y'all first, before we watch this video, I'm going to tell you, it's downright infuriating. All right? Infuriating. See, what these bastards are doing to this brother in this car right here and what have you. Now we're going to look at this video and then we'll get into the story. Check this shit out.
Get your ass out my way. Get your ass out my way. Get your ass out my way.
Meth addict. Bitch hardly got any teeth. Look. Fucking zombie looking hoe.
Get the out for me. Man, get out the way, man. Press 911.
Max, call. Max, call.
Look at this shit. A bunch of fucking meth addicts trying to claim something that's not theirs.
Actually, at the intersection of Sprague and Lucky Door. Sprague, Yucko. Yeah. Hey, look. This is not her car. This is not her car. This is not her car.
They trying to jack it.
This is not her car. Hello? Hey. Man,
Terrorizing. That's what this is.
Oh my god, oh my god,
get out of my way.
oh my god.
Now go.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Dad. Oh my gosh, oh my god.
In it with bikes.
He done jumped his ass up on the car. Look at this
I
shit.
can't see anything. They're using bikes to hit my car. They're trying to open my doors. I got 2 kids in the car with me. My name is Lee Allen. I drove off because they're hitting my car and I feel threatened for my life.
Then you should be. He should be busting.
Oh my god.
You should be busting then. Straight up. Now y'all clearly heard that brother say, I fear for my life. That's what he told the dispatcher. He must not have had any means of self-defense whatsoever. He must not even had that rod of correction. It's too bad that he didn't. You know. But even if he did, the question is, would he have used it? You know? I think that we should be using those rods of corrections whenever we're accosted by a group of low-life, meth addict, pigskin, racist bastards. You see, actually terrorized that man and his daughter in that car. You know, see, like I said before, racism is about envy. That's what envy is. You know, it's a hatred for something about somebody that has something that you don't. In our case, well, it's because we as a people are actually direct descendants from the Most High himself. We are his chosen people. We are his children. And we come through by him. Basically, that's what it all boils down to. Where's by them? Well, if they only knew their history, I can just say that. You know, the shameful part about it on our behalf is that they came through us. There are some of the worst things, waste that ever came from us as a people. And this is what we're paying for to this day. Now, the Most High said that judgment will begin, other words, start at the house of Israel, those 12 tribes. All right. And judgment is what has befell us for what we did against him when our foremothers sought or either was raped by small g gods, helped bring in these other so-called people, that wasn't supposed to exist. And then the original man, which is a black man, original man, co-signed basically what the foremothers did. In other words, for whatever reason, I'm not sure how it all went down in detail, but I'm telling you, this is basically scratching at the surface of why we are in the mess that we are in today. But as we all know, the judgment, the whipping, the chastisement is up. It's basically it's coming to an end. Okay? Just like we hear with the time of the Gentiles being fulfilled, which is AKA, Kenites. Kenites. Oh, it just gets deep. I'm not going to go into that part, but I'm just saying this. Their time is up. And this is the reason why you're seeing them do all this crazy stuff. All this crazy stuff right here. All right? But my point is this. We have to be ready. We have to not be reluctant to use force when you see these lowlifes doing criminal behavior. All right? Bottom line. See? Ain't nobody got no business getting on your car, jerking your car door open, and I don't even know why the car door wasn't locked in the first place in a situation like that. See? These lowlife races, they prey off of fear. And the more that they can tell, the sense that you are afraid of them, the more they're going to turn up. The more things they're going to keep doing. So, my advice be, to us as a people, we must unify. And we must not fear, and we must fight. That's what it all boils down to. Let's get into this story right here. As we already seen the video, it says here, viral Spokane video of people yelling at black man, kids in car, was taken in February. The video is drawing intense reactions online due to the violent nature of the confrontation and potentially racist undertones. Yeah, where you get a bunch of toothless ass, methed out ass hicks, of course it's racial undertones, all right? Of course, other words, this is was done in Spokane County, Washington. A viral video currently circulating on Reddit that shows a black man and his children being yelled at in their car by a group of white people was taken in February, according to Corporal Mark Gregory with the Spokane County Sheriff's Office. The video is drawing a lot of strong reaction on a popular subreddit called Our Public Freakout since it was posted on Thursday night with the little driving a nice car, with a title driving a nice car while black. It was garnered more than 83,000 views and more than 9,000 comments. See, I'm tired of all these old terms. You know what I mean? Driving while black, walking while black, eating while black, sleeping while black. I'm tired of all this shit. There needs to be fucking up pigskin motherfuckers while black. Let's get that one going, all right? To continue in conclusion here, some viewers likened it to other videos that were recently circulated, where white women threatened to call police on people of color. In the video, a woman is seen approaching the men's car on East Sprague Avenue in Spokane Valley and asking him how he got it. She is with another man. Can you get out? It's my car. She says in the video, yeah, you know this some bullshit. This bullshit. What are you talking about? They trying to actually jack this dude. They see him with something nice that they ass can't afford, probably because they has all the fucking money goes in meth. You see what I'm talking about? Look at it. Look at this shit. Okay? And it goes on to say right here, later a man on a motorcycle approaches the car to say it belongs to the woman. He tells the driver to get out of the vehicle while trying to open the doors. The driver then slams the car door on the man's arm. The driver calls 911 and begins to drive away with the person on the hood of his car. While on the phone, he says, they're hitting my car with bicycles and motorcycles. The driver's frightened children can also be heard in the video. The victim made his way to Fred Myers on Thor Street, where he was contacted by both Spokane County Sheriff's Office and Spokane Police Department. Gregory said, according to Gregory, the video shows a situation in where a woman misidentified her stolen vehicle. That had been missing for a long time. All right. If it is stolen, she stole it and she pawned it for meth. Did y'all see that bitch mouth? Shit, please. She ain't fooling me. To continue, Gregory said the driver was not cited for any of his actions trying to escape the situations, including slamming his car door on the motorcycle's rider arm. And he's the victim. Yeah, obviously the victim was not charged. We're never going to change someone for protecting their family. Charge someone for protecting their family, Gregory added. The man on the motorcycle was trying to stop what he believed was a vehicle theft and didn't cause damage to or harm to anyone. Gregory said he was not charged with a crime. Listen to this shit. You see that? The man and woman who initiated the incident were charged with disorderly conduct, Gregory said. Gregory said the man on the bicycle, who is seen in the video, did cause damage, but he has not been identified. Oh, they letting them off for doing some criminal ass shit, for terrorizing and every damn thing else. Wow, they are on cold big time. That's all this boils down to, you see. So we cannot depend on law enforcement to protect our rights as citizens against racist criminals. So you have to basically protect your own rights. You have to protect yourself. And that's basically all it boils down to. You know, we've seen what those people were doing. And then you got somebody that's black walking down the street, you know, which, oh man, can be accosted by the police at any time saying you're being suspicious. And all of a sudden they got him on the ground, you know what I mean, or wherever. Shit like that. People, we cannot respect this kind of tyranny. I know when I was a kid, this was a show, I know y'all heard about it, a lot of us in my age group, called Roots, you know, and we watched Roots and all that kind of stuff, go back to school the next day, and we'll have to be mad as hell, you know, at white classmates or what have you, you know, and if they so much as looked at us, you know, period, you might slap them in the head or any damn thing. But I'm saying this, a lot of us were saying shit like, if we were back in those times, we would have did this, we would have did that, we would have fucked them motherfuckers up, we would have did that now, you know, and all that, right? Guess what? We are in these times, and not much. There's been a lot that has changed, but not much. Here we are, and look what we're faced with. So it's time to basically practice what we preached in those days, in the present, right now. Okay? That's all I'm going to say on that. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this story right here. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.